Welcome to this week's Dirt Shed Show, where we've got all the news from mountain biking this week. Plus, as usual, we've got the bike vault and loads more.
Yeah, but we've got a very special guest in as well, Windmasters himself.
All right, we're talking this week about mastering the art of mountain biking. Did you get the joke?
Excuse the pun.
So we got the best first we could, but Eddie wasn't available, so we got Windmasters.
That's
Here we go.
Who's the oldest?
Eddie looks the oldest, but actually I'm the oldest. So
How come you got so much hair and he hasn't got any hair?
I'm not sure. It's I got the good genes.
Yeah, he's definitely got the good genes.
So we're talking all things mountain biking with you this week, Win, and talking about mastering it as well. And you're a bit of a jack of all trades. You do loads of stuff, loads of wheeling and manualing, and you're racing as well. Mm-hmm. Downhill, enduro. How do you categorise yourself?
A bike rider, really. It's pretty hard to say what I really do, but I just like riding bikes. Mm-hmm. So it's everything and anything, and can change every day. Yeah. Which is kind of good because it keeps it fresh. Probably why I'm still going and still enjoying it so much every day.
How often are you riding pump tracks? Doing wheelie stuff?
Yeah, quite a bit. Quite a lot of pump tracks. Just because it's easier here in the UK. I live here in the UK now. My wife's job moved here, so I ended up here. Nice. And the pump tracks dry fastest, so it's the easiest place to get a dry ride and have a good bit of fun, and it's pretty good training anyway, so it's perfect.
So what do you class yourself as? Like going away from pump tracks, enduro or downhill? Because you do both.
I can't
You're
really
mastering both.
I can't really say one or the other. I like both, but enduro is more what I would truly be. But I like to be at the downhill. I like to do the interviews and everything there with Win TV. So it's pretty hard to choose one.
Yeah.
How did you get into being a pro mountain biker?
Well, it was quite a long road.
We've got all day.
But yeah, basically I was doing pretty well in New Zealand, didn't have enough money to do it in Europe, and then got a job in Australia, worked there for 2 years, and then came to Europe for my first season, full privateer, and just pretty much winged it. I knew one person and I flew to Portugal. That guy picked me up, and then I went to the first race and winged it from there.
It's a pretty big jump, isn't it? And I did this, the same sort of route, but obviously from the UK to get into racing World Cup in Europe. It's kind of easy enough. There's a crew of you who can drive there, but if you're like Southern Hemisphere, it's a big old jump to get to the World Cups, isn't it? Yeah,
it's like either you do it or you don't. So you've got to go all in.
Yeah.
You've got your set budget for the year. I think I had £5,500, including my flight and that. So that got me through the season, and I had an old iron horse, and I went racing. So
and then you got on to the Ancelotti. Was that your first sponsor?
Yeah, first team was Ancelotti. Straight after that first season, doing it myself. So.
Wow. And that was you. Was that you and Brooke?
Yeah, me and Brooke straight from the get-go, really. So
that's crazy, isn't it? Yeah.
Even I travelled a little bit with Brooke in that first season as well. So we've been the whole way through, really, which is pretty cool. Yeah.
So for the viewers out there, mastering the skill of mountain biking, right? You have dabbled in pretty much nearly every single discipline, like reaping the fruits from each discipline, making it better. Now, does getting skills from pump track help you at downhill or enduro, or does like the jumps help you doing this? You're mastering it all.
Yeah, I don't know about mastering, but I'm trying to master. Yeah. Pretty much everything crosses over, so downhill can help even on the pump track, but then there's a lot of guys that focus just on one thing, and I think it's better to keep it fresh, do a bit of everything, and it all crosses over into your whatever your main discipline is anyway. Yeah. And you can't ride a downhill bike every day. Or like maybe you could if you lived in Whistler or Queenstown, but then it gets stale if you do the same thing every day.
I think that's it, stale.
It's kind of the point, I guess, like that accessibility. Like we see there's like a wheelie culture of people like Jake 100. Like just that guy that does that thing wherever. And then there's pro mountain bikers like you kind of doing the same thing. It's cool, isn't it? But it's kind of so accessible to do it.
And it all crosses over now. Everyone comes across. Like I've taken Jake 100 mountain biking, so like
what was he like?
He loved it, but it took a little bit to get comfortable. But he started doing some jumps, and he was going pretty hard for his first time on trails, you know.
Yeah.
So it's cool. Everything crosses over now, and everyone's a bit more closer.
Yeah.
The good side of social media is that it connects everyone around the world, and you can ride with anyone or any type of riding anywhere.
Yeah.
What about racing with your brother, who's had loads of success as well? Like, there's been quite a few like siblings, particularly brothers, that seem to have like both gone pro or pushed themselves on. Do you think that's like something good to have a bit of rivalry between brothers?
Yeah, it's perfect. Like all the way along, I think I got into mountain biking straight away. So I never did BMX. He did a little bit of BMX, but like not much. Yeah. But we always had dirt jumps in our backyard. It was always a competition who could do what trick or what jump. And I think already like when he was 11, he was doing like nothing, no hander, no feet. So it was already, he was like better than me at some things. I was better at others. So we were always pushing each other, and we just kept that level going up. And growing up like that, you can't help but improve. And normally the younger one learns the most because
Yeah.
You're
My
older
brother,
than your brother.
I'm just the same thing. I'm the oldest, but he looks the oldest. He's the youngest, Raymond. But yeah, he learned a lot quicker. He was like, well, he was a gymnast. So his aerial, what do you call it? He knows where he is.
Awareness.
Awareness,
Yeah.
that's it. He is switched on with that. So he learned really quick doing that. Whereas me, I'm all over the place.
Also, we've talked about doing the privateer to pro thing, and now you are the pro. You're helping out privateers in the race series as well.
Well, it's just like good to not forget where I came from and try and help out those that are trying to make it their own way to being a professional rider. And I think it makes that quite a bit of difference for those guys that sometimes their good result will go unnoticed because they're not in the team or no one knows their name. So try and just give them that bit more help and a bit of money along the way. And a lot of people donated to it, so thanks to all the people that have done that. And Shimano was really behind it last season, so hopefully try and get it even bigger this year and keep building that.
Yeah, that's really cool.
Right, with that said, let's crack on with the show. We've got Toff and Tom, news and sickest thing of the week.
What's up everybody? Lots to talk about this week from all corners of the mountain bike world. Let's get stuck in. We'll pick up with the last of the team transfers and team news that has been trickling in. Millie Johnson and Angel Suarez have joined the Commencal 100% downhill team. Angel's got some good time and experience with that bike after last year, but a new setup for Millie. Sticking with the downhill now, there's also a new addition to the Commencal Muck-Off team with under-17 European and French champ Hugo Marini joining. Another Commencal team, Commencal V Squad, are also adding Jerome Caroli and Tom Koss to their lineup. Laura Charles has left the Orbea Enduro team and has joined Miranda Factory, where she'll be focusing more on the EWSE rather than the EWS this year. Last up, on the EWS front, Sun French Connection are having a reshuffle, moving Lucas Frigu from rider to team manager, whilst Nans Arnaud and Irene Manju join the rank. I think that's how you say those names. Sponsorship news now. Marzocchi have definitely upped their game in terms of the athletes they're lending support to. Sticking to their freeride routes, they've now got Brage Verstavik, Reece Wallace and Jackson Riddle all riding their suspension. Legendary street BMX rider Brad Sims, who joined the Canyon Collective to ride mountain bikes, will also be riding in Troy Lee Design's helmet and gloves on a multi-year deal. When Brad's first mountain bike edit comes out, Toff is going to lose his mind. Alright, a little bit of tech news for you now. Ride Wrap, the bike frame and fork protection company, have released their kits for dealers with supercutter machines to print on site. This is a solid move, basically meaning that dealers don't have to order and hold stock, and that you can be assured that you can walk into a Ride Wrap dealer and walk out with pretty much any protection kit for whatever frame or fork you have, regardless of size. It surely saves on packaging, shipping and ordering time. Sure, it means that the shop has to have a CAD like cutting machine or whatnot, but I'm on board and I think it's a great idea. OneUp have released 2 new seat posts to bracket their existing range, an enormous 240mm option catering to some of those super tall riders out there, and a tiny 90mm post, perfect for cross-country bikes, small frames, and of course kids or youth bikes as well. Last up this week, Specialized is adding an option to purchase their non-e-bikes directly from the internet. It seems you'll still have the option to buy in-store through outlets and dealers, while still having physical bike shops on hand for problems, warranty, and of course, parts and servicing. Direct sales purchasing is available in some places already and will continue to be rolled out over the coming months. Okay, it's time for the sickest thing of the week now. Over to Toff.
Cheers Tom, hi everyone. Right, this week's sickest thing has to be this new edit from Nukeproof. It's called The Return of Robbo. If you hadn't heard of Little Robbo, he's this like sick up and coming, just super shredder from here in the UK. And yeah, he just had like the most gnarliest slam in the Scout and About 3 video from Nuke Proof like 9 months ago. Basically just like almost completely ripped his foot off. It was so insane. As Blake said, he was just proving it's not all glim and glam.
It's not all glim and glam.
I think it's cool that the comeback edit wasn't all like serious and he was like really open about just session COD all day long. Personally, I hate computer games, but I know that both Jack and Leo who work here would just love to sesh that game all day long if they could. It's just so good to see him back on a bike, just shredding his local Loamy trails. The guy is sick at corners, isn't he? Brap, brap, brap. And the video is really cool as well. It's put together by the UK filming legend, Tommy C. Definitely go check this one out. Right, that's my sickest thing this week. It's time to go back to the shed.
On to hacks and bodges, and when you're gonna have to help.
When you're going to have to help.
Let us know what you think about this. First one is from Jamie with his Canyon Spectral 29er. After finishing a house renovation, had some plumbing fittings left over. So he made a copper bike stand. It's not the first one of these we've seen. Seen a few of these. A few plumbers, a bit of spare copper.
Do you like
stand.
It's pretty trick, that.
He's graphied. He's got like
even
his
got
leg.
the sticker on there too, yeah.
Yeah, stick it. Look at that.
Oh,
Like he's downsized the copper to a smaller tube so he can get through his crank up.
I always think it's going to bend. I don't think copper is that strong. But
not normally, I don't think, but it looks pretty trick.
It looks fancy pants.
Yeah.
Do like it.
Yeah.
All right, Philip. On to Philip. He's got a Nuke Proof Scout, of course he has. Blake has been influencing him. And to build also a manual machine. What do you call them? Manual trainer.
Manual trainer, yeah. That looks about right. Actually, he's like strapped his rear wheel in there, isn't he?
Yeah. He's not coming out of the manual trainer.
No, he's not.
Yeah.
Oh, it's working. Look at that. Like, wow, that's cool.
There we go.
There we go.
Pretty good.
I like that. Oh, wow. Look at this one from Mick.
Mick has got what's this for his pain cave? Got a set of 26-inch Fox forks. Probably worth a fortune, those forks back in the day.
Do you know why he's put it on suspension?
No.
It's when he gets really annoyed. He's like tired. He's like, and he can't brake, you know. He doesn't want to shake his computer.
I mean, it's pretty fancy, but I reckon you could make a dirt jump bike with those forks.
26-inch
Definitely.
forks,
Yeah.
pump track bike. It looks cool though. Works. I like it.
Yeah.
I think that's a hack. Definitely a hack.
Nice, love them. Keep submitting them. Using the uploader down below. If you've got a sweet hack or a terrible bodge, use that.
Have you done any bodges?
I've got the T25 drill bit for oiling the e-bike chain.
That's a
that
hack.
was my secret.
So you can spin it back.
Yeah.
It does work a treat.
Yeah.
Right, we're into the bike vault. This is where we check out viewers' bikes and see what we think, and we'll give them a super nice, if it's super nice, or a nice if it's just, it's cool, it's nice.
Should we give him the bell?
Yeah.
You're in charge.
Only super nice bikes get the bell.
So you ring the bell if he gets a super nice.
All right.
Yeah? There you
First
go.
one is Steve. This is custom frame, designed by myself. So it's like a Blake Bills, but this one's good.
That one.
Frame fabricated by Chinese. So he's designed it, and then somebody's made it in China.
Okay, so mine is better
Why is that?
because I made it myself.
Okay. After 1 year of drawing, revisions, frame fabrication,
That
and
is really
delivery
good.
and sourcing parts, you finally together 8.5 kilograms with Hope carbon seat post.
That is better than mine. I'm taking it back.
it's first
You've
time
given
for-
him
I think that's super
ring.
nice.
No,
yeah.
it's pretty damn cool.
I think that's super nice.
It does look nice.
Yeah.
Not very loud.
Well, you
bell.
have to ring it really loud. Yeah, there you go.
Right. Straight into
All about the
Look at this
Tabs.
one. Tom.
Specialised Fuse, 27.5
I love the tyres.
in Surrey.
Matched all the colours. too.
Match the colours.
That's a good looking bike.
That is a really good looking
Oh,
bike.
we're gonna have to.
That's-
We're
I
just
think-
ringing the bell all the time now.
Yeah. Oh.
Jason's, yes, it's in the
Jason.
wrong colour.
Well, yeah, but it's a cool colour. 2020.
What's he said? He's built it, but it's as sick as Dodster's Purple Haze Canyon and Blake's Holtz Green. Oh, it's as sick as. Is it? Yeah, it's pretty swish.
No, I
got
think it's got
Axis
gold.
gear on
I'll
it.
ring the bell.
We'll give it.
We'll give it a
There
bell.
you go, Jace.
Yeah, well done, Jason.
Yeah.
Oh, Dave,
Dave.
we're specialised.
in Doncaster. First ride on his brand new bike. On the way home, I was bitten by a
My
dog.
dog.
Oh,
we
my
have to
God.
come and ring it out for the dog.
I ended up going to hospital to get a tetanus jab. That's why she's called the.
Oh wow, there we go.
Whoa.
The story's good.
The story is good. I think it
Yeah.
gets super nice.
Dave.
Wow. Oh, what's this?
Cross. I've never.
Which-
So Yolanda Neff used to ride for Cross back in the day.
How would you pronounce this person's name?
Wojciech. I
Wojciech.
think.
What's Jack? What Jack?
In southwest Poland. Bike is a lightweight
Dobrze.
XC machine.
God.
It's nice.
I could ask. It's JS Impreza. I'm asking where the party is. Two ways Impreza. It's here. That's what that means.
Is it? Wow, cool.
Oh, you got.
Tuck. Yeah.
All right.
Nice.
There you go. All my
Are we-
Polish friends.
Ring the bell for the cross country bike.
Oh, it's nice. I like it.
You're gonna ring the bell.
No, you can. No, you don't have
Oh.
to. It's up to you.
It rang anyway.
Oh, yeah, that's super nice.
This is Julian on his Kona unit. Check out the bars. They are
Wow,
some
they're
really-
super. They're like 3-inch in. Yeah, 3-inch jump
You used
bars.
to get a
Dirt
Zonic
jump.
3-inch.
I had some of them.
Yeah. After waiting 4 months for my hand-built pair of wheels, my custom Kona unit is ready for shredding.
It's a hell of a unit.
What are you saying?
I think it's nice. It's single speed.
You would ring the bell.
I would ring the bell on a hardtail. Huh? Would you?
Oh, we're ring.
We could.
I like a hardtail actually.
Yeah.
Best bike to learn on.
Yeah.
A hardtail, so you got to ring the bell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
This is a. It doesn't
this
say
is
who's from.
privateer.
This guy's.
Privateer. They're nice looking bikes, aren't they? 161. Hunt wheels, GX group set, Fox dropper, Rat Boy bars.
Oh, Rat Boy.
Who makes the Rat Boy bars? I don't actually know that.
I think Berg
Rat Boy.
probably, yeah.
Rat Boy does.
Rat Boy
Rat Boy makes the Rat Boy bars. Yeah.
Oh, I think that's super nice.
That's super nice.
All right,
you
he's
ring the
gonna
bell.
ring the bell.
Yeah.
Are we gonna ever not ring the bell?
Well, I don't know. It's been a super nice the whole way through.
This is
Chris.
a 16-inch full
Full
S-Works. I've got a funny feeling it's probably not a full S-Works. And
Looks-
they might not be RockShox forks, but it doesn't mean it's not cool.
Looks like he's made it. The tyres, everything. He's
Dude, that is really
matched
cool.
it up.
Oh, I'd
Gotta
say
ring the
super
bell.
nice. You
Ring the
have,
bell,
oh my
Chris.
goodness. We
Yeah.
ring the bell. It's a fat bike. I like fat bikes. You don't like fat bikes?
My brother likes fat bikes.
I love fat bikes, man. Adrian, Rocky Mountain.
Wow.
Look, I like that.
It looks like he needs it for really
Yeah,
right.
he's in Canada.
He's,
so.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I think that's bang on that one. I like it. Gary.
Raggly Blue Pig.
Gary.
It doesn't look blue to me. It's not
I
blue.
was saying, I've decided to go back to hardtail for this year.
Everyone loves the hardtail.
After
planned-
watching Blake videos.
Oh, dude.
I've been riding my hardtail more than you recently.
Have you? Yes.
I really am.
I've got a hardtail too.
Have
so,
you?
yeah.
Look, you see?
Yeah.
Hardtails, man. Listen, they're the best.
The best bike.
Yeah.
By
For
far.
every-
For
for
everything.
What
Yeah.
I'm saying.
Oh, it's super nice.
Finishing on
Right,
super
ring the bell.
Yes.
There we go, Gary.
That was a whole show of super nices.
Was it every single one?
Every single,
Race track.
apart from one where it was like a, but it did ring.
It was an accidental ring, but
Oh,
it went off.
It went off, so it was
There's quite
super
a lot
nice.
of hardtails too.
You can have
Yeah, I like it.
it. Anyway, that is it for this week's Dirt Shed Show. Thank you, Win, for joining us. Been a good laugh having you in the shed.
Thanks for
Good.
having us, and yeah, cheers.
Can you come back?
I can.
Brilliant.
I'll bring my hardtail next time.
Can you bring your
Yes.
brother next time?
Yeah.
Josh?
Yeah, bring, yeah,
My brother. No, he's stuck in New Zealand.
stay there.
Stranded.